It won't be long before runners will be lacing up their running shoes for this year's Sioux Falls Marathon. KELOLAND's Jordan DeSmit tells us how much more planning needs to be done and what runners need to know before they go.
The medals for this year's Sioux Falls Marathon have arrived, and Sioux Falls Sports Authority Project Director Jerry Paleschi says planning for this year's event is getting closer to the finish line.
The t-shirts will arrive here soon, and it's just making sure our volunteer group, which we have about 450 volunteers, are up and trained, ready to go.
Paleschi says runners from 41 different states, as well as Canada and Mexico, have registered so far.
They always like to get their 50 states also marked off and run new places.
That's a trend that has carried over from last year. In 2025, KELOLAND News caught up with Dave Winstead of Arkansas. He and his wife were on a mission to run in all 50 states.
You see sights that you never see if you just stay in your hometown. You need to get out and see things. Just like here in Sioux Falls, I'd never dreamed this is what Sioux Falls was like.
This will also be the second year in a row the marathon will be in September. The races used to be in August.
It's really paid off in terms of, whether looking at the weather and participants and just interest in general has really boomed since we moved it back.
The full marathon also serves as a qualifier for the Boston Marathon. But between the full, the half marathon, and the 5K, there's something for runners of all skill levels to try.
Our 5K is family friendly. It's walk or run. We encourage everybody to come out, challenge themselves. You get a nice medal, you get a t-shirt for participating. It's really an opportunity to get out with the community. And
feet will hit the pavement before we know it. In Sioux Falls, Jordan DeSmit, KELOLAND News.
The Sioux Falls Marathon will take place on September 20th. The start line is near Howard Wood Field. The full marathon starts at 6:45 a.m. The half marathon is at 7 and the 5K starts at 10:15. Runners can register up until the day before the marathon. For the full list of road closures, visit this story on KELOLAND.com.